What's going on, guys? Antonio here. Do me a favor, hit that thumbs up for me, and let's get into it. All right, so we have some interviews with Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom director James Wan, and he is confirming something that I had mentioned a few weeks ago in one of my videos where I was kind of talking about the DC universe, the cinematic universe, and some of the things that were going on. One of the things I had said in the video was that it was being rumored that they were in the midst of doing some reshoots on the film. Now, what I had seen online on I get a lot of the bigger Hollywood blogs like Variety, and I get Variety, I get TMZ, Hollywood Reporter, Deadline. I get several of those are added to my Google feed when I check my phone, just kind of see different news threads to see what I might make a video about. But it was being reported that as early as last summer, they started doing test screenings on Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. And guess what? It was bad. The reception to the film was not what they were hoping. And they want this movie to make a lot of money because remember, the first Aquaman, also directed by James Wan, it grossed over $1 billion, which actually surprised them. They were hoping the film did well, but they were projecting, about like $500-600 million. They didn't expect it to do over $1 billion. They actually upped their ad budget. Like they were like, whoa, that opening weekend was so strong. They actually significantly increased the amount of ad dollars they put, because you have to advertise to keep, because those first couple weeks at the box office, that's when you get people in. So they opened wide, and they had a great box office opening. They were like, whoa, this thing could actually be a huge hit. It did very well overseas. So they wanted to make sure that their investment actually, and it, like I said, paid off. Aquaman made over $1 billion, which I think Justice League only did like 750. It didn't make $1 billion. So the fact that Aquaman, the solo film, did over $1 billion, they were really happy, and obviously quickly greenlit a sequel. And matter of fact, Aquaman was so successful that it delayed Marvel. Marvel had announced that they were planning on doing something with Namor the Submariner, and Aquaman was so successful that they changed a lot of the stuff that they were doing with Namor. That's why they changed. That's why in Black Panther: Wakanda Forever, that Namor was not from Atlantis. He was from whatever Aztec city that Namor. Like I said, they made some changes because they didn't want to be seen as copying Aquaman. When in fact, if you know comic history, Namor's like about 6-7 years older. Namor had debuted about 6 or 7 years prior to Aquaman debuting in the comics. So a lot of people think Aquaman is the first character, and then Namor is like a clone, a copy, a Marvel copy. But Namor was in comic books a few years before Aquaman debuted, so he's the older character. But a lot of his popularity has kind of peaked and valleyed over the decades and everything. So Aquaman has been pretty steady. Matter of fact, there was a time that Aquaman was actually outselling like Batman and Superman. But getting back, like I said, it had come out that that Aquaman 2 was not receiving, in the test screenings, it was not receiving the best feedback. So they had come up with this plan. They were wanting to, maybe tweak a couple things, doing some reshoots and whatnot. Now, James Wan has commented on some of this. He didn't say anything about the reports that the movie was bad, but he did say that they have done some reshoots. And one of the primary reasons he stated for them having to, make some changes was because of the announced plan of James Gunn taking over the DCU and him being in charge. And they wanted the things certain things in Aquaman to line up with what's about to happen in the Flash. Now, James Gunn announced that they're launching the Flash, and it's meant to reset the DC cinematic universe. So going after, we'll get a new Flash. We're going to get a new Superman, which James Gunn's directed a new Superman movie. We're getting a new Batman. Although there are rumors that they might want to keep Michael Keaton's Batman, because we know Ben Affleck's Batman and Michael Keaton's Batman are both in the Flash movie. There's so many, one thing I will say about the Ezra Miller Flash, the trailers have gotten really positive. They've done some test screenings. Apparently, The Flash is a really, really good movie. So I am excited. I'm planning on attending The Flash opening weekend. So I'm really excited about that. I'm hoping it's good, because I like when I do a review. I'm a comic book nerd. So when I watch these movies, I want them to be good. So if Flash is as good as I'm hearing it is, that's gonna be fantastic. I hear Michael Keaton's great in it. People's like, oh, it's good that they let Ben Affleck pop over and do all that. So but it's going to reset everything. So they had to add some additional stuff and take certain things and make changes to Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom, so that when the Flash ends, it doesn't contradict anything. It's going to. So I'm wondering, does that mean we're going to get a new? Because if we're resetting everything, because we know Henry Cavill is not going to be Superman anymore, Ben Affleck's Batman. Although I keep hearing these rumblings that maybe they'll let the fans, they'll let Ben Affleck actually have a solo movie, but I don't see that happening. I think from the reports of this new version of Batman, we're going to get a completely new, brand new Batman. We're going to get a new Batman. We're going to get a new Superman. All this. Matter of fact, Andrew Muschietti. He's the director of The Flash. He also directed Mama and It Chapter 2. And he's got an Attack on Titan movie coming up. But he's the Flash director. He's also been tapped to direct, they call it the Batman, the Brave and the Bold. So he's going to be the director on that. So he's directing, he got the Flash in the can already. He's about to come out. And then he's going to be involved in picking the new DC cinematic universe Batman as well. But whatever's happening in Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom is supposed to not leave any dangling threads. It's not like, because if you remember the Robert Pattinson Batman and the Joker movie, both the one with the Joker movie with what's his name? Oh God, I'm killing myself. But I know Lady Gaga's playing Harley Quinn and all that. I'm having a brain fart. Joaquin Phoenix. Sorry. Okay, Joaquin Phoenix Joker movie. They're both set in separate. They're in separate universes. They are not connected to the James Gunn main DC universe that he is now building. But whatever happens in Aquaman 2 and in at the end of The Flash, when the reset happens in Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom, will help clear the slate and let us go forward with a new DC universe, with a new Batman, a new Superman. They got that Blue Beetle trailer's really good with that guy from Cobra Kai. I can't pronounce his name, so I'm not even gonna try. But the kid from Cobra Kai, that Blue Beetle trailer looked really good. I was really impressed with it. Because when they announced they were making Blue Beetle, I was like, okay. And then I saw the trailer. I thought it was really good. So I'm looking forward. Not exactly sure when that release is coming out, but in conclusion, there have been some adjustments made to Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. James Wan has confirmed it, but again, he didn't say anything about the rumors that the movie did not test well. But that was something that I was hearing from reading different little news sites and everything, that they had tested it with a couple of audiences and they didn't do it. They had to go back in and tweak that thing. But yeah, they have made some adjustments to it, but that is to accommodate James Gunn's wishes for going forward with the DC universe. But are you looking forward to Aquaman in the Lost Kingdom? Please get in the comments. Let me know what you guys think. I'm out. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. And please check out my podcast at anchor.fm/AkariPress, or just type in Akari Press on your favorite streaming platform today.